Hello, one and all. My review is for a book called Unchained. I've reviewed this series by Michael Allen, the first two and I guess a half books, and this is the third. Still following the protagonist, Alaric, which, if you remember, in the first book, he was on Earth and he was taken captive. Second book, he's more coming into his own. He's really had this feel of like Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy, kind of carefree, a younger guy. And in this one, you really see him taking responsibility as an adult male, because in the past few books, he has made some pretty big decisions. He's affected a lot of people, and while it affected him some, this is the book where it all comes home. The beginning of the book, I mean, it just starts right off the bat. He's destroying his ship. And that was what he had worked so hard to get back in the last book. The AI in the ship was like his best friend, and he cared for her in the sense that you can. She was a constant companion, things like that. In this book, there is so much responsibility hanging on this character, and he is being chased by the Corollas, and this is high-powered organization. They will stop at nothing, and as the story goes on, everything that they do becomes more and more terrible. They're killing children, dividing families, taking slaves, destroying spaceships full of people. And as it goes on, you see Alaric seeing, he's warring with these two sides of himself. He wants these people to pay for what they've done. You don't kill children. You don't take slaves. That is something that has been a consistent thing through all the books, is how terrible slavery is. And warring between him is destroy these people. Burn them down, but that's tempered with, what about all the innocent people with them? He doesn't seem to believe in collateral damage, which is kind of his saving grace, because that was what differentiates him from the bad guys, because he has this burning fear for retribution, or this burning need for retribution, but that need is tempered with his love of people. And I say people loosely, because this is in space. Also, the world is teeming with different creatures and species, and there's an ebb and flow to everything. You start out in this huge, crowded city. I'm thinking like downtown Tokyo, but super in the future, and there's just people everywhere, and vendors, and stores, and lights, and then even in the starkness of space, when you get out in there, you can still feel kind of the ebb and flow of the world that's created. Alaric's friends are missing, so he's looking for his friends. You follow a female assassin and watch her change and grow through the story. And that's one of the best things about these books, is that you think you know a character the way they start, but as they change and they grow, you get to see that all of the characters that you, in a sense, follow, you feel, you care about them in a sense. They have breadth to them, and they have wants, they have fears, they have good parts and bad parts, which I enjoy. I don't enjoy a story where the main character is perfect. They never have a bad thought. They, in a sense, you're Captain America. No, we need to be good. No, we need to follow the law, blah, blah, blah. I kind of like that anti-hero feel to it, because it fits better with this darker setting. He and his crew, they're saving people, but it's bittersweet. And I'm really trying hard not to give away anything because the story goes through so much, and the story is a character in and of itself. It changes and grows. It's very organic, and really worth checking out. I would start with the first one. You can check them out at Delirious Scribbles. The first and second, before you read this, if you have a chance, read the second and a half. It's actually a really good twist on seeing it from the bad guy's view instead of the Alaric. So go check them out. Let me know what you think. If you've got questions, comments, profound thoughts, put them below. Thanks so much. Bye.